All right. So this is the first time I'm doing this. So if something goes wrong, I apologize ahead of time. And we may not even trade today, but we'll see. All right. Maximus. Let's go. I don't have any sound. You don't have any sound? How about now? Can you guys hear me now? Muted? Yeah, either I was just trying to figure it out. Okay, let me see. Is it working now? Okay, good. So yes, I hear. There we go. Nice. We have sound. Nice. All right. How is everyone? All right, let me check it out on the app. Make sure it's running smoothly. Oh yeah, it's working. It's weird to look at yourself on YouTube to see if it's everything is working. Okay, yep, everything is working. Very good. Hi, bro. How you doing? All right. So the market just opened. Let's see if we get any actions. Type in the chat if you guys have any questions. I'm so excited. All right. Let's see. Make sure everything is good. Close that. Connection is poor. So let's see, live streaming software. Yeah, everything seems to be working. Okay. All right. Fantastic. All right. Great, bro. Ali, you good. Thank you. I don't know about that, but thank you. How to avoid fake outs. How to avoid fake outs. There are a couple of ways to kind of avoid fake outs. Let me see if I can find an example for you. Let's go on Friday price action on NQ, for example. Type in the chat where you guys are watching it from. Let me see. So every time like I get on the chart, I usually like mark something like this. I'm gonna say like what's like the most recent area that the price closed through. I mark that area. What I also do, I also mark like the most recent swing. And if there is a clear London low, I mark that. And if there is a clear Asia low, I also mark that. So that's what I pretty much go based off of. Let's go to start new. So this is kind of what I see in the morning. I'm like, okay. So, oops. So we're going up. So I'm usually looking for longs. It's very simple as that. And the way I avoid fake out is when I go to the 1 minute, let me just get rid of this 15-minute one. It's too clutter. Click OK, click save. Did it work? Oh, that worked. There it is. So the price action opens up. Let's say we go through it. Let's say this is my POI. I wait for the price to close below it and come back up. The way you avoid it is if the price just gets wicked out or if the price closes way below the POI. There's just two ways that I avoid it. It's very simple. I don't really make it complicated. Let me just close that. Let's go to the hourly again. Sorry, my trading view is very slow since I went live. I think the computer is not handling it. Or the internet is not handling it. Alright. Let's see. You're happy to witness. Yes, sir. Any specific strategy or just wait and see how it plays out? I pretty much wait and see how it plays out. Like I mark my POI, like here, I marked it. Like you see this alert, I set my alert and I kind of go about my day. I don't really like to stare at the chart. Same goes here. If you see these like two yellow line and wondering why I put lines in here is because every time we have a daily gap or a weekly gap, I like to mark them for a little bit more clarity. When we gap up, it's an indication of bullish price action. When we gap down, it's an indication of bearish price action. Usually over the weekend or over a day period, when the market opens up with a gap towards the upside or downside, it's a reaction to the news. It's kind of telling you, hey, we're going to go this way for the rest of the day, or at least for the next couple of hours. So, for example, silver opened, gapped up. I'm looking for a retracement down to a certain POI before I get in. Turn on my volume. Turn back on my 15-minute. And let's look at the gold, see if we have anything on gold. We already closed above this daily POI, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Let's go to 15-minute. The reason why I use 15-minute is because if the hourly close way too strong, I'm probably not going to have a deep retracement most often. So I'd rather just go to 15-minute and see if I can get any sort of entry. So this would be an area I would be interested in buying. Let me see. I look at the left side, see if there's anything significant that I need to pay attention to. Let's look at that high. Is there any correlation? Nah. So I get rid of it. And that would be another area I would be interested in. And then I go to the 1 minute. Like what's the most recent break of swing on the 1 minute. Around here. So I would be interested in if the price comes down here, and then we go for a buy. So that was gold, silver, and silver I'd be interested in this area. And the NQ. NQ we just opened up, got chopped around, and then now we're just consolidating in the same areas. So we know that these areas, there's like buyers sitting in this area. Because we come here, we go up, come here, go up, up, up. So I'm kind of waiting for the price to come down, close below it. When it closes above it, I'll probably gonna go for a buy. Now this is C plus HC works on indices plus gold, but not forex pairs. It does work on forex pairs. On forex pair, the way I used to trade it is I used to pay attention more to the daily. So if my daily, for example, let me go to my forex pairs. Let's go to Euro USD, for example. Let's go to daily. For example, on the forex pair, I would pay attention to the daily, either a liquidity sweep on daily or a POI. For example, something like this. Something like this. So I'll pay attention to something like that. Then I'll go to 5 minute, 5 or 15 minute, whichever works out. And you can see that you get the opportunity like right away as the market opens on Friday. The price closed above it on 5 minute and then closed below it. I usually use either 5 minute or 15 minute for my entry for the forex, but I haven't traded forex in a while. So our alert went off on NQ. So our next obvious area would be here. And that would be the next obvious area. But if we close through it very strong, then instead of looking for longs, I'm probably gonna start looking for shorts. All right, so let's see. Australia, welcome in from Australia. New York, Bali. Hell yeah, Bali. I love Bali. I've been there. What indicator are you using that shows higher time frame candles to the right? Oh, that one? That one is very simple. It's called ICT, high time frame candles. Fatty. So just these are all free indicators that I use. Daily ranges, session dividers, alert on candle close, ICT volume. So those are the ones I use. I'm gonna leave it open so people can see it. I usually close it because I don't like to see distraction. Let's see. Let's make that to 1 so we don't accidentally buy 2. Let's see. Jail. Are you watching it from jail? Somebody said jail. Wait, for real? How can you watch it from jail? I was interested. What's that indicator on the right? Yeah, I already went over that. Oh, daily plus 15 minutes. Yes, for forex. Let's see. Time per candle. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Very good. Very, very good. Let's see. I don't even know how many people are watching. Let me see. How can you tell? Oh, oh, nice. There's 33 people watching. That's awesome. All right. So on Q, we'll close below it. If we get this inverse gap, I might be interested in getting in. If we inverse this gap, our target would be here. Take profit. Also here. Oh, somebody asked about the fake out. Another way to know if it's fake moves, I always pay attention to the volume. So I usually go to like hourly. I go to the hourly and I'm gonna look at the volume. And this volume indicator is a little bit out of whack because it's a free volume indicator. I'm not paying for it, so I'm not gonna complain about it. So the way I know if it's a fake volume or not, I usually drag it to the corner of the screen to see if the volume is actually good. And you also have a volume like indicator on the corner of around here. So if you see a red candle with like a small volume, especially after it passes through a POI, or if it passes through a liquidity sweep, if you see a big red candle but you see that the volume is very small, that's also an indication of price is about to go up. But if the price comes down to that area and start to close above it, but you see that the red volume number is still very big, it's usually an indication of a fake out. So that's like one little small thing that you can pay attention to. I don't pay attention to it as much. And another thing that you dodge a fake out is if the price closes below it and we don't close above it right away within like a minute or two, that's usually not a good sign. That's also a sign that, hey, the price has changed and we're about to go down instead of going back up. Because if the price just wants to come down and grab liquidity, it will just come down and grab liquidity and start going back up again. It's not going to just dilly-dally and then go up. Yeah, I'm gonna show you on New York open on Friday. So Friday we came here, we grabbed the liquidity from the London session, we started going up again, but we didn't grab the liquidity from the Asia session. So we dilly-dally is like this is like classic AMD: accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and both of them gave you a nice inverse fair value gap from the. This was a POI here that I had marked. That they gave you a nice indication. It's also an indication, and you can see like the volume profile. You can see like it's just immediately start going back the other way. We inversed it, so that's how you know. Oh well, now we are about to go the other way. Just keeping it simple. So now we close below it. Now we use this fair value as a resistance. So I don't think I'm looking to buy from this area anymore. So I go to 15 minute. It's pretty big volume. So I'm probably gonna look for a sell because we have these ginormous 15-minute fair value gap to go balance out before we go up. Thanks. 3RR can make this strategy very good. Yeah, you can make it 3RR. I've had trades that I've taken, they were like 1 to 20, 1 to 30. Like, had some trades that I held for a day or so. Just depends. When you trade prop firms, your strategy has to completely change than when you trade live cash account. Let's see. And sometimes I go about looking at like the charts for like 2-3 hours and I don't take a single trade because nothing looks good. So I don't force trades. That's another important thing. You want to kind of pay attention to it, but if the price doesn't give you anything, it's just the price not going to give you anything. There's no point of forcing it. It looks like silver is gunning for the all-time high again. Let me go to daily. Let me go to the daily. Look at all these areas that we just left out without taking out. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Look at the weekly gap from last week. Didn't get filled out. That one filled out. So that's the all-time high. We may come down to this area later tomorrow maybe. So this would be a daily indication. Look at gold. Get rid of this monthly indication. And we never filled out the last week's gap. So get rid of that too. This daily indication barely got tapped. So get rid of that. Yeah, it looks like gold is about to hit all-time high again too. This would be an area that I would be interested in. Silver. Let's see. NQ. Ooh, I'm glad I checked the NQ. Holy, we were about to miss that. Daily levels are very important. Usually price has a really good reaction of daily levels. There's a daily indication right here. For example, you can say like the previous daily indication. You see the price came down below it, closed above it. It gave you like 2 opportunities for longs. Let's see. And it also kind of sort of aligns with the 4-hour. Let's see. See how the volume profile shows way more volume on the 4-hour and then smaller volumes on the red candles. Just pretty much an indication of correction. Get rid of that, get rid of that. So let's see. Do you guys have any other questions? All right. Yeah, while we wait for some price action, let me know if you guys have any question. And there's also a private Telegram group that I have it in the description if you want to join in. It's a waiting list. I'm gonna see if people are there's enough people, there's enough demand for it for some one-on-ones. That's only if you need it. If you absolutely need it, you don't have to get in. You don't have to be in there if you don't want to. You can just watch the free content. Let's see. And Q there. Let me see. How you doing, Samantha? Let's see. This is usually the issue when we gap up. A lot of times the price doesn't give you good enough opportunity to get in. You can go under the 1 minute. I was setting up the live stream, but I can see an opportunity right here on the 1 minute. Since we closed, let me see what time is it, yeah. So yeah, we gapped up, the market opened, the gap up. This is a huge indication that, hey, we're just gonna go up. So you just mark your levels. Let's say you mark here, you don't get anything good, all good. Then you go here, the market close above it. Then you draw your line. And this is a really good sign. So the price comes, tap it again, close below it. We go above it. We didn't quite flip the candle, close below it, and then we close above it again. Right here would be your entry. But this is a little bit riskier trade because there's no clear target to your right. But I would take this trade just because we gapped up. Same thing if we gap down. Oh, just get in here. Stop goes right here. 73. You can go just for a quick 73 or a quick 1-to-1. If I can put it at 1-to-1, there we go. Look how accurate it is. Boom, just quick 1-to-1. Price is just gunning for that all-time high. It's like correction is who? Correction is what? On the silver though, we might get a good opportunity. I love this. Like when I see like a multiple levels that the price sells through and we close above it, when we come back to it, it's a really good, like a very nice, like a long opportunity. So this area and this area could be a good opportunity for long. NQ is just slowly going towards that daily indication. Best session to use this strategy on the 15 minutes. You can use it at the opening of Asia, at the opening of London, and the opening of New York. That's that. I'm gonna leave my well, I'm gonna leave this here so people can see. You done? No. Let me see. Let's see. I should have posted it on the Skool community for everybody to know. We are live right now. Join. Have questions. There we go. I'm gonna try to find the. I am loving this live stream. I'm learning so much. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad it's helpful. Sorry if it's not as exciting or glamorous. This is like real trading. It's a lot of it is waiting. Share. Let me see. There we go. We send the post to the group chat. I mean the community. See if anybody wants to hop on. All right. Let's see. The price is not giving us anything good. Usually the beginning of Asia session is pretty good. I mean, it was good. I missed the first hour. I wouldn't have anything on silver. On NQ, I wouldn't have anything good on NQ either. The only good opportunity that I could have taken, it would have been on gold. But I was setting up the live stream, so I missed it. But the good thing about missing a setup is it kind of builds an eye for the market. So when I used to miss out like entries, I would be extremely annoyed and pissed. Nowadays, I don't mind it, and I'm like, you know what? It's like setups are like boss rights. You miss one, there's always the next one is coming in, one after another. So don't feel bad if you had your setups, you set your alarm and everything, and the market moves without you. So be it. Don't chase. Yeah, if you get chased, you're gonna get burned. So that's like one rule that I don't break. I still break some rules here and there, but that's like one rule that I do not break. If I miss my entry as a punishment, I do not get it in the trade. I do not chase the trade. Sydney, it took off. Hi guys, hi, hey, how's it going? Sydney took off. What do you mean Sydney took off? So we're about 7,000. Let's see. I think our best setup is probably on silver. Possibly NQ coming to this daily indication and then going up. I'm gonna answer some comments from the let's see. Let me see. YouTube channel. Let's see. Oh, Sydney session as soon as the market opens. Oh, I see. I see. The Asia session, you mean? Got it. Got it. Good day, bro. Watching from Jamaica. Hell yeah. Patience silver looks good, buddy. Yes, silver does look good. So our alert got hit from the daily. All right, let's see. Let's see if we're gonna. We did not quite close above it. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm on the right account. This is a funded account. That one is a challenge account. That one is a funded account. Yeah. My internet is very laggy. I hope my trades don't get messed up because of laggy internet. Let me know if the quality of the internet of the live is good, guys. Can this live be saved, please? I'm working right now. Yes, I will try to save it and post it on the channel for everybody to watch. Let me see. Silver, nothing on silver. Gold, nothing on gold. Oh, we're about to hit all-time high. I'm gonna set an alert for all-time high. See if we can take a quick short. Not a good idea, by the way. Do not short the all-time high. But we might get opportunities. Oh, we just hit all-time high. As soon as I say that. A new all-time high on gold. Let's see. Silver. Silver hasn't hit the all-time high, but the gold just broke through the all-time high. And Q, we just closed. We closed right through the. Oh, that would have been a good entry. Just a closure below this. You see, we missed this 15-minute entry right here. So, this area. Here we go down to your... Did I miss it? Not quite. Oh yeah, I remember. I was looking for longs. So, yeah, I was looking for longs. That's why. Well, we are officially going to look for short on NQ. So the next level would be somewhere around here. Or we might just go in this area. Silver. Nothing on silver. Silver moves violently. That's 460 ticks. Like, silver is the new Nasdaq. Holy. Yeah, if you guys trade silver, be very careful. Silver can burn you very quickly. I'll say this would be like the new area for us to either long. We'll see though. There's a gap in here. We haven't. So the gold hit the all-time high, but the silver didn't. So for the ICT traders, that's SMT. SMT divergence. I don't really pay attention to SMT divergence. I used to when I would trade with the ICT concepts, but it's just too much. The only thing I use nowadays is just inverse for value, and that's it. And that's easy to spot. You don't really need indicator for it. Let me see. Let's see. I'm half Jamaican. Pick you up. He's fire at the moment. Always been volatile, to be honest. Just slept on. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Silver's always been volatile, but the moves it's been making lately, it's crazy. I don't really need this, so I'm not really listening to anything, so I'm just gonna put it down here. I think I smoked last month. ICT got smoked last month. What happened to ICT? What happened to him? Thanks for the live stream. You're welcome, but What happened to ICT? I don't really pay attention to, well, to the news of the trading industry. Do, 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 do. Man, we are going tonight. Yeah. Every time we have a gap up, it's usually keeps going. Last week's, it was good. It was really good. The trading session at the beginning of Asia, we gapped up exactly like this. We gapped up at the open, and you had like so many good opportunities on gold, NQ, and silver. This week, however, was like, you're looking for opportunities. Psych, I ain't give you none. Look at the 5 minute, 15 minute. Oh, damn. Alright, so. That's a huge amount of volume on one candlestick. Let me see if there's anything good on this area. On the hourly. Let's see. Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, I saw TJR got cooked. And oh my god, TJR strategy is just. I feel bad for the people that follow him and buy his course and just overall just do his strategies. Just you listen to what he's talking about in his strategies. Oh my god, it gives you a headache. And you're like, what? As if the ICT concepts are not already complicated, he makes it even more complicated. And he's still profitable. It just shows you no matter how bad your strategy is, as long as you're confident and you just take shot at it, it's just he's just throwing a spaghetti at the wall and then see what it sticks. Like it's extremely complicated. If you listen to him explaining his strategy, and I'm like, what? What are you talking about, my guy? Meanwhile, people who trade CCT, they just draw a line, they get in and get out, and they're profitable. It's a 10-second strategy. You see a break, draw your line, wait for the price to go above it. Very boring. Buy or sell. Boom, you're done. Meanwhile, TJR is just having a aneurysm explaining his strategy, which most of the time doesn't work anyway. It definitely doesn't work if you trade prop firms. In my work, the way he trades with a cash account, he trades on like an unregulated broker too. Yeah, man, I remember when he was beefing with order flow traders. This this pumped out like 30 videos in the last 10 days to cover the L. Isn't this mentorship 5,000? Yeah, so he charges between $5,000 to $10,000 for 3 months of garbage. And he doesn't even teach or answer question inside his Discord. He has two mentors, or like sorry, two coaches that they answer question and they teach, and they don't even trade like the way he does. ICC and CCT to the world. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's get back to it. Let's see if the silver gives us anything. Nope. Oh, silver just took all-time high. So silver took all-time high. Gold took all-time high. So I'm gonna get rid of that line. I put 4,600 here because of the psychological number. And we just took that area out, so we get rid of that. Let's see, silver. Damn. We're just going. And it's very tempting. Like when you see like a price like this, it's very tempting to just get in. But I've been burned way too many times to just get in, just chase, just FOMO in. Like I swear, like I've seen moves like this so many times over the years, and I just get in and I'm like, I mean, if you're going up, we're gonna go up at least a little bit more. I swear to God, I've had bottom ticked and top tick the wrong direction so many times that I'm like, no. If the price doesn't give me a clean correction or a clean sweep of a liquidity, I am not interested. You get burned enough times that you learn to not to mess with it. We're having a good reaction off this level. Let me look at the volume on NASDAQ. We have enough juice for one more dump. So there's this. So we are officially looking for shorts. All those shorts are very fishy right now too, because when we are in this area, it's like when the price breaks through a level and it comes down, but it comes down with such a volume, it's kind of a dangerous area to try to either long or short it. If the price going down like this, I don't mind shorting it. And if the price going up like this, I don't mind longing it. But if the price breaks through a level and start coming down with such a big volume, it kind of makes you scared. You're like, should I be looking for shorts? And on silver and gold, we were looking for a long, but we just didn't get it. The price is like, do you want to, I'm going to turn this one black. It's like, oh, did you want it to, did you need the correction? I'm not going to give you any. Look, boom, 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 boom. There's just nothing. Let me see how much gold moved. Damn. 83 point. Imagine if you would have gotten here to here with one contract. One contract, it would have made you $8,000. And it wouldn't even have juked you to be scared of like getting like you could have like trailed your stop loss and you would have been fine. But that's gambling. So we are not here to gamble. We are here to take good trades. Logical good trades. That song is stuck in my head. was man. ICC, CCT. Hey dudes, greetings from Argentina. Hey, what's up, dude? From Argentina. I love the new president that y'all have. It's pretty cool. Gold was the same, not a clean correction enough for me. Yep. In gold, we got like kind of sort of one opportunity, but it would have been really forced. But still a good opportunity. When you say, let me get rid of this. When you see this massive gap, when the market opens up, it's a 10-point gap. It's a 100-tick gap. That's on one contract that makes you $1,000. So if we come down and we usually don't even close it right away and we start like just pushing through it with this much power. So what I usually do, if I wasn't setting up the stream, I would have probably caught this. So I would I would draw a line on every breakthrough. So breakthrough this, I would draw a line. We didn't get good enough entry. We broke through this one, didn't get good enough entry. And then I would just keep drawing line, and then this one would have given you a good entry on the 1 minute, because you can see that boom, it close below it, close above it, and you will get in here and just target 1-to-1. But it's not a good enough correction, so you can easily get faked out. It looks like we finally ran out of juice. Let me look at NQ. Same goes with NQ, I believe. Just close this. Actually, no. Nope. Let me see how much NQ gave us. 500 tick. Yeah, we gap down. See, same thing you see on Nasdaq. We gap down, didn't close the gap, and it started going down. But we consolidated, went down, break through this line, but like a one tiny opportunity. But then we kind of consolidated around the same line. That's why I didn't short anything. What's good from Canada? Hey, what's up, Canada? Are you gonna trade NQ during Asia too? Yeah, if it gives me a good opportunity, yes, I do it. If it gives me a good opportunity. Oh, what's going on tomorrow, by the way? Oh, we have no news tomorrow. Yeah, there's no news tomorrow. So we have core CPI at 7:30 a.m. These are just central time, so don't pay attention to my forex factory time. These are not New York time. I just set it on my central time. So we have CPI at 7:30. Then we have a PPI on Wednesday, 7:30 again, and then unemployment claims. Overall, a good trading week. Should be a good, very good trading week. So we're gonna see if we're gonna break through here or if we're gonna break through here. I'm just gonna set 2 alert to see which one gonna hit. Silver. Get rid of that. Nothing gonna gold either. So it'll be right here. Let's see. At the all-time high, we kind of in the no man's land. I mean, in Q cell cut the break under the higher low. Oh, that's good. That is good. Yeah, I saw this. I was tempted to do a sell in here, but I was like, I don't know about that. So would have gone for a sell. Would have gone for a quick 1 to 2 maybe. Here, 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 here. If we would have target this low, but a quick, yeah, about 69 ticks, 70 ticks. Let me know how your NQ cell goes. Just joined from the UK. Thanks for sharing, bro. Yeah, you're welcome. Welcome in from UK. You always trade NQ this time? No, I don't. No, not all the time. I usually like to trade gold and silver around the Asia Open, but sometimes NQ gives some clean opportunities. Like last Friday Open, NQ was giving out some clean opportunities. I wish I was on NQ. Like at least once or twice a week, Asia Open NQ, it just gives you such a nice clean setup. It's just beautifully, it just goes like this or the other way around. So don't sleep on NQ on Asia Open. It's just at least 2 or 3 times a week, Asia Open NQ gives you some good price action. You always trade NQ, no. Hi from Sydney, Australia. Oh, hi Julie from Sydney, Australia. We have a lot of people from Australia in this live. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna go take out that. Yeah, because we rejected this area cleanly, very cleanly. Oh, another thing that if you guys have difficulty like holding through your trades, just go to your setting and if it loads up, go to your trading and then go to your profit and loss value and change both of them to ticks instead of dollar value. So that way you don't see a dollar amount going up and down on your screen. You just see a tick value. So you trade based on market structure instead of your profit and loss. And turn off execution mark unless if you need it. So what indicator is that lets you see the candles in real time like that? Oh, that one is called ICT, high time frame candles. This one. I'm gonna leave it open for people that need it. Are you hosting live session only for the Asia session and just on Sundays or the other days as well? For now, I'm just gonna do them probably on Sundays for Asia session, just to answer a question. Because I got a lot of people that messaged me and that they were interested in seeing the live session because they're like, hey, we have some question, we want to ask you, can you go live? So I just went live. I was like, let Let me see if there's enough demand for it. But yeah, if there's enough demand for it, and I do work full time, so I can't really go live at any time during the week. But yeah, if I once once I make enough from trading that I can comfortably quit my job, yes, then I will go live every day. Even if I don't trade, just to go live to answer question, help as much as I can. So let's go to silver. Yeah, silver, it looks like we're going down. Gold. I think it's time for gold to run out of juice. And right around here at 1948, I had a feeling because I saw this massive rejection. I was like, I should go in a sell for a quick one-to-one. And usually my gut feeling is correct, but it was against my rules, so that's why I didn't do it. So protecting your confidence is very important. If I would have gotten here based on the gut feeling and I would have been wrong, my confidence would be shaken. And next time, if I see a good setup, I wouldn't have gotten into it. What is difference in US 30 and NASDAQ E-mini? So US 30 is the Dow Jones. I have Dow Jones in here, but I don't trade Dow Jones futures because I'm not familiar with it as much as people who trade them. They move very similarly. Dow Jones and NASDAQ, they move very similarly to NASDAQ. I just don't like to trade Dow Jones. I don't pay attention to too many tickers. I usually pick like one or two, maybe three at most, and I just pay attention to that. Because you wanna develop an eye for whatever asset that you're trading, whether if it's NASDAQ. I have ES, but I don't trade ES. I usually mainly pay attention to NASDAQ, silver, and gold. Because if you look at these markets every day, all day, even if you don't trade them, you start developing and building kind of like I guess muscle memory, but yeah. So you start developing an eye for the market. You're like, okay, we are moving from here to here at this time. And once you see it over and over again, you start building a good confidence towards the market. And if you add a good, solid mechanical strategy to it, then you should be fine. You always want to like trade what you see. And your strategy should be complementing what you see, not the other way around. That's why, like, as a beginner, we do really good because we look at the price action and you're like, we see price going down, we sell, we see the price going up, we buy. And then we start losing after a couple of weeks. Then we start looking at the strategies and we go into this rabbit hole of ICT and a bunch of other crap. And after a while, instead of trading what you see, you start trading what you think. And that's also not good. That's where everything gets messed up. We may do a turtle soup setup for a long, if you can get it on NQ. Silver's still not giving us anything good. So I'm gonna call this a liquidity sweep. I don't like taking this long because the candle closure is too big. But this might be a good future setup as a POI. So good job to that dude who had a sell on NQ. Brisbane, Australia. Wow, we have a lot of people from Australia. We didn't really get anything clean, honestly. Let's see. We'll see how this candle closes. Three max. How many were you trading a futures contract like the NQ or MNQ? Oh, stream is 3 minutes behind. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't know stream was 3 minutes behind. I didn't add a delay to the stream. I'm gonna see if I can fix the delay on the next stream. I don't know how to do it this right now. I'm sorry about the delay. I had no idea about the delay. Let me see. Let me see how delayed we are. Oh snap, we are delayed. I'm gonna look into it. No, I'm gonna see if I can fix the delay on the next stream. Got the whole ES short move, 100 plus ticks. Ah, good stuff. I'm glad you did. Would you consider trading live more often? Yes, if I can. See if it close below this. Close above it, sorry. If it close above it, I might get in here. I might go for a long. I'm gonna get in if I can. So let's see. I'm gonna put it here. We're gonna put it here, below this level. And we're gonna target here. So I'm just gonna go for a quick. Technically, the correct area to get would be below this level. If you come and touch this level, I wouldn't be interested in being in that trade. So I'm gonna put my stop loss right below that area. Sell right here. There we go. So I would be risking about that much. So I'm gonna see if this trade works. Let's go to 30-second. It looks like this trade is not gonna work out. We inverse the gap. We sweep the liquidity. But the price doesn't really want to go higher. And the reason why I put it here is because when we close above a certain level, certain swing low, and my computer is extremely laggy. I think it's because of my internet is very slow. I have too many tabs open. Holy mother of lag. We'll see if this trade is gonna work. So let me see if we want to go for a quick one-to-one. Let me see. Quick one-to-one would be right here. So I'm gonna go for this one. Oh, would you consider going live more often? Yes, I would. Yes, absolutely. If I have more time. We'll see if this trade is gonna work. I'm sorry for the delay on the live stream. I have no idea why it's delayed. I did not put a setting for delay. What I don't like is that it's a massive rejection in the same area. But there's also massive buy pressure in this area. Look at the volume. The buy volume is bigger than the sell volume. So we'll see what happens. This is 4.5 minute delay on my end. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, we got stopped out of that trade. So we got stopped out of that trade. So here we go. That trade didn't work out. So we were risking about 250. So we lost 250 on that trade. So we grabbed more liquidity. We're gonna see if we're gonna actually close above it or below it. Your in Q chart, it looks different. Let me see. The trade will work. I don't think it will though. Oh yeah. Do I think yeah. Do I think gold is overpriced? Yes and no. It just depends. Let me see. Gold. Any reason you're trading the continuous and Q contract instead of March expiration contract? No, there's no exact reason. I always trade on this one because this one is usually self update itself. This particular one. Why long? It's because it was a 1-to-1. Because we swept this area, and we had a huge reaction off of it. That's why I was like, if I see this area gets inversed, which it did on this candle, and I was like, yeah, let me just get in. It was a more of a liquidity sweep trade, not a CCT trade. Sellers pushing down. Yes, absolutely. Sellers do pushing down. But we are not closing below this area either. I need to figure out why the stream is so delayed. So I can see why it took this. If I go for a quick 1-to-1, because I had this area, oh my god. My internet is very bad for whatever reason. Like, look how late my cursor moves. I don't think I want to take another trade with this much delay. So the reason why I took this trade is because we had a liquid if. Oh my god. Let me see if I can show them the 15 minutes. The reason why I took it is because we came to this area and we had a huge reaction off of it. If I go down to 1 minute. Man, my internet is crashing or something. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with my internet, but my internet is not good. Let me see if I can reply back from. Can you reply from the chat? Oh. I might need to close the live stream because we are not doing good. It's like so Ali, my God, happy to see you live and learn more from you. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? We might see a 5K gold during Q1. Yes, I think so. So what happened to the gold short? We didn't really get anything on gold. My internet is very bad. I think it's because of the live YouTube. I don't know why. And it's also delayed, so I feel bad for those of you that tune in and watching a delayed stream. But I didn't click on delay on anything, so I don't know why it's delayed. Let's see. Gold, silver, and NQ. We didn't really get any good enough correction. What are your settings for CCT indicator? I don't have a CCT indicator. Yeah, if my internet crashes. Oh, look at that delay. If my internet gets like this every time I go live, I am not gonna go live from now on. Or until I get a different internet provider. Get that delayed. Have to. Let's see. So now we close below this area again. Oh my god. Yeah, the internet is very bad. I'm gonna look at this trade on my phone. But at the same time, I don't want to shut off the stream. Done some stuff. Let's see. 7K. I'm doing some research on my phone to see what's going on with the lag. To see if I can fix it. Probably for the next live stream, not now. Where are you located? I'm in Dallas, Texas. So we have one more trade that we can take. Now silver is giving us some ugly price action right now. I am not interested in that one. Gold is not any better either. Nasdaq is the only one that kinda give you some sort of good price action, but not really. I'm gonna try to take a trade on my phone. So if you come back to this area, I'm just gonna take a short. Let's see. Let's see if we're gonna get that. Let's see. Let's see. Let me know if y'all have any question on the in the chat while we wait. Let me see. So we put a the internet is so bad. They gave us a bad fill on this order. If you are going to inverse this gap, I'm probably gonna close my order. So this is the trade right now I'm in. Live to you, have been trading ICs in 2019, live Dallas, Texas. So right now we are in this trade, so I'm gonna try to hopefully I'm refreshing this, so hopefully it doesn't crash. Let's see. So if we move our stop loss up here, yeah. All right. So that trade didn't work. That's it. So we took 2 trades, neither of them work. We are done for this session. Sorry for all the delay. I'm gonna be out of here.